Hello, this is Genosis, episode 5 of Dune Awakening. Alright, so let's get caught up with maybe some changes that might have occurred since our last recording. I was looking at adding another floor. This would be kind of an obvious way to just kind of extend our floor space and then maybe even keep building up.
Sector weather alert.
Oh.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
It's like between this and 7 Days to Die, every time I log in to do something, it's like, hey, it's storm time. Great. So I actually realized I needed water. So I made another one of these blood purifiers and some water cisterns to extend my overall capacity, because once these fill up their, 5 liter? 5 liter capacity, it spills over into extra. So I went to go find some donors, purely optional. They donated. And when I'm doing so, I was kind of looking around, and there is a POI right above my base. Right above. I just kind of go up there. Like, I'll show you how I did this. A combination of the kind of suspensor belt and this, you can do the Superman thing. Good time. This is one of the weaker versions of this. I probably shouldn't be here. So yeah, I went up here and found some donors. Oh, hold on. Okay, if you do the claw thing before you hit the ground, you can totally get rid of some fall damage. Anyways, got a bunch of donors up there, and apparently in doing that, I finished like 2 quests. Let's take a look at that, because I don't want something to slip by and you guys wonder, well, what happened? All right, so we completed Kill 12 Kirab or Slaver. So this is done by, I think this is done by Stranded Ore Merchant. I think this might have been one of the board missions at the anvil. So let's contact the issuer and complete the quest. Thank you. I was worried there for a moment, but you've proven yourself to be quite formidable. As promised, your payment has been issued. So quick $1,500. Good time for everybody. Next, payback. This was issued. Lucky. Yeah, got some revenge going on here. So yes, that's kill for Crab Bandit. So it was basically the same thing. So I completed both missions. And why is this one worth so much more when I had to kill like a fraction of it? Whatever. Yes, kill them like the vermin they are. You did good. Knowing a few of the scum have breathed the last breaths feels pretty good. This person's kind of sick, but I'm going to roll with it. But it'd feel even better if we could take out some of their big guns. Corrupt gangs do a lot of recruiting at the Souk Elusis. The various gang leaders are constantly trying to poach followers from one another. See if you can find any information about which Karab leaders are at Mirzaba now. Okay. Bunch of nouns spitting at me. So I think that's all the ones that I've completed. Made some extra cash. That's good for everybody. All right, so what I've also been doing is gathering some resources, because again, I wanted to extend this base. So let's fill in some blanks here. Great. So yeah, this obviously really extends how much space we have. So much so that I think I actually want to maybe move some of this back and then have that as a garage area. So let's start off by moving some things around. Maybe I'll keep these here. But yeah, let's move maybe our main crafting stuff like up here somewhere. All right, so I clean things up. I'm keeping the blood and water storage and stuff down here, and crafting stuff will continue to develop up here. And what I was thinking of doing, and I wonder if I can actually do this. Maybe we can do this? Okay, so let's try to make this a little cleaner. So I'm going to want, let's bring our section here. Walls. Okay, and then we'll just do that. Cool. And same over here. Let's go over to inclines and get our staircase here. And another one here for a nice kind of balanced look. Shush you. And that obviously looks not great. So what I could do is do a wedge wall like so. There. That does actually look a fair bit better. And, dust is going to get inside, it's going to happen. Okay, so yeah, then we can kind of pull in here. It's a little more spacious. I can pull this buddy in here. I could even park a buggy eventually, But yeah, lots of Lots of space. So let's maybe move this a little bit because it's kind of in the way. And I'm going to put a smack dab in here. Okay. So yeah, this feels... It feels like this breathes better. So then I can run in, drop off my blood in storage, then take another quick step up, and then do all my crafting. Alright, only other change I would say is I actually made up a couple of these medium blood sacks. Now these have triple the capacity of the small ones, so I may as well just ditch the small ones. Scrap them. Do I have a... I actually might not have a recycling thing yet, so we can resolve that pretty quick. Alright, recycler. And let's continue on with the repair station. Alright, so I also upgraded my cut array. Where was that? Yeah, right here. Cut array Mark 1, Mark 2. It just needs some iron. It was pretty cheap to make. Okay, let's scrap that. And this. And that. Alright, looking pretty lean here, which is not bad. I think I dropped off all the blood. We've got a pretty... Well, I could use a lot more water, but we'll work on that. The only other thing I might want, I'd love to get a Dew Reaper, but it takes silicon blocks, or silicone, and I can't do that without the static compactor to gather flower sand, and that's through the journeys. So, now to decide, what do I do next? Do I continue with the journey, or start cleaning up some of these missions? You know, I think I'll start with the journey. You know, get the second trial underway. All right, so locate second trial. Now, the way you can locate these is by selecting this and view the map, and it gives you a hint of where it might be. So, a wall carving indicated where the next pilgrimage site, located in East Vermilius Gap. Okay. This might be a problem. So chances are it's buried in here somewhere and I just can't see it. So we need to do this. We need to grab our... Wait. Oh, I probably lost it during the crash I had when I lost everything. All right, so yeah, we need to make ourselves another probe launcher. Oh, was that facing the wrong way? Gosh darn it. There, better. All right, probe launcher and security probe. Let's, again, make a few of them. All right, locked and loaded. Let's grab that, throw that where the construction kit is. Now I need to fill up my water. Yeah, our water's pretty low, but I can top up just like that. We're good to go. So I need to get this blood filled up. Now the other thing that I would like to get is the next level of blood extractor, and I need 3 EMF generators. Oh, you know what? There's a Fremen cave like right there. So let's go get some EMF generators. I would have had a lot more, but you know, things happened. All right, so it looks like it's up. Oh, I love this thing so much. Whee! Oh, there it is. So this is very convenient to have like right here because this will respawn. Who's that? I would knock, but oh, let me just put this right here for you. Go get him, Shooty. Uh-huh. Oh, oh, Shooty, you're doing him dirty. All right. Huh? Oh. Dunzo. All right, got a little water thing. We'll fill that up our containers a little bit. And let's suck this one dry. Okay, we got 1 EMF generator so far. All right, 1 generator. That was pretty lame, I gotta say. All right, what is the next location? The stash. Looks like I've already been there. There's stuff there too, so it's still kind of roughly equidistant. So let's go grab our buggy or bike, whatever, and go pay that one a visit, because I'd like to get that blood extractor sooner than later. Actually, yeah, hold on. Let me drop off some blood before I leave. You know what? I realize I don't have a shield. And I'm looking at my research items, and I could totally research the personal shield Mark II. So I will be one of those annoying shielded people just like everyone else. Wait, did the walls have built-in lights? Is that a light source? Does it give that a cool little glitter effect? All right, Holtzman Shield Mark II. Yeah, this is going to make my survivability way up there. Perfect. Can't believe I waited this long to put that on. Oh, did I just get a journey notification? Maybe? All right, so shield is on. Got that. Ooh, wow, my power pack is almost toast. All right, repair station, power pack, Mark 1. Can we make a Mark 2? Oh, iron. Okay, I might be able to do the iron. Yeah, I can make all kinds of iron. It just uses up all of our water, but I'm gonna need lots of iron anyway. So yeah, that'll take just a few moments. All right, power pack Mark II. So this is a 200 power pool and regenerates at 16 per second. Oh yeah, it's better in every way. So it regenerates, I want to say like 25% faster roughly, and it has like another 24% buff. Okay, so it's better overall. And we can just scrap the old one. All right, swap that out nice and quick. Perfect. And then, of course, scrap the old one for some particle capacitors here. I'm also looking at weapons. It'd be great to get a better weapon, but I'm not seeing a lot of great options. Oh, see, I don't have the silicone. It's a knife, but I don't really want a knife. Sword might be cool, but I'd like to have a good range weapon. Yeah, it doesn't look like a range weapon is going to happen until I get the compactor. Or I can just maybe find a new one. All right, I've dicked around quite long enough. Let's get on out there. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go ahead and just do our mission, whatever. First of all, I need to do that thing I was talking about, doing a survey. So let's see if we can get this done. Oh, so that's some good height. Gotta love the mobility of these things. All right, so how much higher do we need to be? 45 meters. Oof. All right, let's do this again. Oh, so good. There we go. Man, I jumped over 45 meters in that last jump. Oh, and there's that camp I was talking about. Yeah, I wonder if I could build my base so tall. Can't just step out, kill some dudes, grab the blood, and then go back down. Yeah, there's a way to do that. We'll talk about that later. There's just so much to this game, and I'm excited to talk about it, so I'm trying to, chill. All right, new survey report. Boom. Okay, so I got this half, Eastern Vermilius and Western Vermilius. Okay, so I need to climb over there and do that. All right, I think that's it right there. Okay, let's double check. I mean, that's the purple icon. I'm pretty sure that's it. So let's take a look. Journey, view map. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like kind of like a 5 or 6 cluster, then a cluster of 4. Oh man, that is hard to tell, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Well, I know where to go now. Now how to get down. Whee! Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh yeah, I missed. See, if you miss that first shot, your cooldown hits and you're gonna slop to the ground. Okay, my knees are liquid, but we're fine. All right, all healed up and ready to go. So yeah, we got about 1.5 kilometers. Shouldn't take too long with this guy. All right, we're gonna have to skip across this little dune section. Check both ways before I cross the road. Oh, that's definitely drum sand. Yeah, I should have looked. What's going on there? Whatever, not my problem. Oh, there's a crashed ship over here. You know what? I'm gonna do this. It's a little crazy. This is actually a PvP area. So any wreck other than the first one is all PvP enabled. You don't have to kill each other. You're just welcome to. Hold on. Gotcha. Now, kill that one, please. Oh, I forgot my shield. Tap H for shield. Hey, excuse me. Okay, that's a little uncomfortable for me. Hey, you come here. No, try again. Gotcha. Bugger off. No, you don't. No, you don't. Okay, can you just all get along? Gosh, I hate those guys. You know what? It's probably better to face them than run at that point. Gosh, those gunners are a pain in the butt. Alright, I'm gonna drink those guys later. Whew, this place is rough. Alright, so generally server populations are relatively low, so I shouldn't be too overly concerned. Okay, where's the key? Is it possibly at that camp over here? It's just a... Oh, there it is, yeah. Oh, no, no. No, no, I was just doing a thing. Ugh. Okay, just let me go. Okay. Oh, I don't like those guys. Okay. Where'd they go? Hello? Ooh. Okay, maybe I can just hide in here. They don't have the key. They can't get in, right? Alright, ooh. Are we okay? I don't know, we might be okay. Just gonna hop over here. Yeah, so this has got the armor and weapon components you can only find here. Oh, shoot. Woo! Ow. Ow. Okay, I'm in fire now. Look what you did. God, there's so many landmines here. Okay. Can we do this possibly without blowing up? I guess not. Alright. Continue on, shall we? Now, as many hours as I've put into this game, I don't think I've been in here. Let's grab that. Some gloves. Those gloves better? Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, new gloves. Nope. Oh, those... Yeah, okay. Those bombs are really on a short fuse. Right there. That wasn't it, was it? All of this for this one door? I mean, there's a chest over there too, but man, that's kinda lame. Oh, whatever. Oh, hold on. Escape. Woo! Later, nerds! Alright, can we just make an escape? Okay, escape. There we go. Jeez Louise. Alright, a little rude, but we're all back on the road. Alright, so our next look... Oh, you can see it right there. Hold on. Put that away. Alright, yeah, 170 meters up there. Looks like... Wait, is it a player base? Up we go. Ah, dang it. Hit a rock. Alright, try that again. Whee! Oh, there's like a whole outpost here. This is awkward. Oh. Gotcha. Oh, that's so satisfying. Okay, I'll put this right here for you. Excuse me. Oh, you and me shooting? We got this. Oh. Rude. I kind of wish I had a... There. If you could do that with a claw, but I wonder if I should have another kind of attack ability. We got some lore right here.
Habib, my honored uncle, I send you this message with the deepest regret for my unfortunate behavior and words when we last met. I know I told you I no longer needed your patronage, but I now know that was a great mistake. When I left to join the gang at the old Imperial station, I foolishly believed that stealing from town dwellers would be the key to wealth and contentment. But disaster struck from the start. A band of renegade house soldiers found our hideout and seized the station with much bloodshed on our part. It was only by pure chance that I escaped alive. Foolishly, I thought our powerful patrons would avenge us. But no! They have forsaken us in favor of the renegades! Please, my uncle, do you have room for me in your band? I am most desperate, for all hands are turned against he who travels the desert alone.
Huh. That sounded really red. Like, I'm not sure if that was intended, but that dude was definitely reading a script, like, against your will. 100, oh, I definitely overshot where this was supposed to be. Alright, there is intel here, so I need to keep looking. Maybe up there? Yeah, there we go. Right, so you can tell if they have intel just by mousing over. So we got that one. There's another one over here. They're all over the place. That'll help keep up on top of all the things that you need to be learning. We good up here? Yeah? Okay. Alright, so let's go find that cave.
Who's that?
Hi. Nice. Alright, we got about 8 liters of blood so far, which is pretty grim, but gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, we're right above it. Yeah, this looks about right. Okay. Looking for landmines. They're going to be all over the place. Oh, yes, EMF generators. Need all of those. Oh. Eh. Yeesh. Oh, yeah, this definitely looks trial-like. Oh, there's a bit of a drop. Several drops. Ah, there we go. Good, I was jonesing for another hit. Alright, let's rip another line of spice. I really need to quit this stuff. Alright, we're at it again. Okay, so what lesson are we going to learn today? Value of sharing?
What is the purpose of thought? Ibn Kirdaima. Speed is a device of Shaitan.
And you can't overestimate the purpose of thoughts.
Our God gave us the gift of thought, and the words
Ooh.
of the Kitab al-Ibar. Knowledge without action is empty.
Looks like we're going to learn how to use the compactor. Alright. So, apparently it puts out fire.
Our homelands protested.
You know, I've never done that.
Persecuted. Our families burned in the fires of their
Yeah, next time I set off a landmine, I'm totally trying that.
learned the cost of inaction. Never to forgive, never to forget.
Yeah, usually the purpose of the compactors is gathering flour sand or spice. So, putting out fires. Yeah, totally gonna try that.
Some were
Curious.
sent to work in mines.
Uh-huh.
The tunnels were unstable. Our work made them more stable.
Woo!
We learned the cost
Oh, is
of
it?
action. Never to forgive.
Which way do I go?
To forget.
Oh, let's go this way. Uh-huh.
Be wary of the ghafla, the distraction.
So this was not the right way.
Shaitan loves wasted effort.
Huh. Is this like a secret or something, or? Huh. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go this way. See, that must have been like a little Easter egg thing, or just a little, you know. Yeah, I think I went this way the first time I did this.
It was on Rossack that the Sayadina created the poison drug. Words became weapons.
Huh.
Through thought and action combined, we learned to create.
Oh, shoot! Did I miss one? Oh, I wonder if this works on landmines. You No, that totally would be something I would be tempted to do. All right. Wasn't too bad.
The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us Shaitan to force action? And where does action lead?
Okay, so this is probably teaching us about compacting and flower sand and stuff like that. It kind of looks like flower sand a little bit. Yeah, this condenses the material so you can either easily gather it from the sand. Simple enough. Yeah, that was it.
Ibn Kirtaiba. Thought and action lead to creation. What is the purpose of thought? To honor the creed. What
Jeez.
is the purpose of thought?
I knew there was going to be a quiz. To honor the creator.
To honor the creator. Remember Rosak. Bila Kaifa.
Awaken. Is all that to go through this big old spice trip just to do something I could have used the instruction manual for? Alright, so, oh, okay, that's a whole bunch of stuff here. Flower sand. Main component for silicone blocks and other recipes. It's in the open sand. Just use the static compactor. Gotcha. Research handheld resource scanner and fabricate it and locate a flower sand field using a scanner. Don't mind if I do. Alright, resource scanner. A powerful handheld exploration scanner that we use to project a scan in front of them to mark locations on the map. Cool. So yeah, we'll take care of that, I guess, whenever we're back at base. Alright, something else I don't want to sleep on is the ability to upgrade my class. Like, I still got a bunch of skill points in my primary class here. I haven't done a whole lot with. Rifle damage is great, but I can't... Oh, does it count the Karpov? Huh, okay. Well, definitely want to learn that. Okay, then we got two things that prevent armor damage and reduce repair degradation. Headshot damage, yeah, I definitely want that. Range damage, another 5%. These are all, no-brainers. Oh, planetologist, there's the ability to get 10% more yield from a compactor. Now that we can do that makes more sense. And yeah, let's get more maximum power on our battery there. I am going to look into getting dew gathering. So we need that once we can make silicon blocks. And what the hell, let's go down vehicle repair and fuel efficiency. And yeah, I'm going to build a scanner for my bike, so I guess I could use that too. And these don't matter for a while. All right, now for Trooper, a grade is tempting. Ooh, actually, this would be good because this reduces the cooldown of Trooper abilities, which is this claw. Cost 2 points. Why not? All right, so then, yeah, techniques. Yeah, that filled in this. So I have all 3 techniques active right now. All right, once you progress through those missions there, eventually you unlock a 3rd slot for an ability. So that will definitely be great when we get to that point. All right, now where to? All right, there's a mission like right here. So yeah, may as well not waste our kind of location and take care of that now. Seems to be up there. Now there's also some flower sand over there, but we don't have our compactor yet, so later time. Okay, I think I see a cave or like a hunter's blind up there. All right, let's take a look-see. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, so locate the spy's nest. Ah. All right. Got his encrypted report.
Day 5 surveillance report. Harkonnen hard target 42M. The facility maintains round-the-clock house shielding. The shield has dropped briefly on 2 occasions since the last report. In both cases, it was to facilitate the landing of Courier-thopters. I understand that locating Captain Skorda is now my #1 priority, but so far, I've seen no one matching his description. I'm maintaining careful surveillance. Update. I must express my concerns about the tenability of this position. A few hours ago, I observed a hawk with binoculars, having a good hard look in this direction. Don't know if I made or not, but my relief is now overdue. We'll keep watch as long as possible. Atreides.
Alright, let's just finish these guys off. Damn, okay. Try that again. Nope. 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 Okay, try it again. There we go.
Eyes on target.
Yeah, when the abilities have different timings like that, it's hard to get that. Yeah, come on, try that again. I need to practice this more. Gotcha. Slow bait penetrates the shield. Oh, my blood's full. Nice. Alright, I think we are good to skedaddle, so that part was done. There's something over here, a testing station. Okay, it's pretty out there. I don't know. May as well just do it nice and quick. Alright, that is about 1.1 kilometers away. Oh, that's really far away. Oof. Probably be easier to go around there. You know what? No, I'm gonna go back to base. I want to go make a compactor and get some sand, and I got some upgrades I want to do. I mean, it could pick up some machinery. Nah, we're okay. Yeah, let's just get back to base. I got some upgrades to do. Alright, so I definitely want to cross through there. I suppose I can go up and then cross like that. Yeah, this would be more direct if I go this way. Oh, excuse me. No. Alright, so I'm gonna hit... Oh,
A large sandstorm
great.
is approaching.
Alright, do this and then beeline across. Oh, this is a bit of a stretch. Oh, geez. Well, I'm just gonna keep driving straight. Oh! Yeah, keep driving straight. Oh, yeah, that came out of nowhere. Oh, I'm dying. Okay, bandage quickly, if that can help. Yeah, no. Jeez. I don't think I've ever been knocked out by a storm. Is there any shelter I could get somewhere? Oh, we good? Holy crap. Okay, I think I have an improved heal kit. Yeah, right there. Mark II. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Alright, there's home sweet home. Nestled in this little, cozy little, cavern, I guess. The cavern, what do you want to call this? Canyon? Oh, right. Oh, yeah, this is way better for parking. Whew, what a day. Alright, let's do a drop off at the blood drive here. Blood clinic. Oh, wow. That fills both of them, and I'm still not... I still have blood in the second container. Ooh, that is the way to go. Alright, so a compactor is like the first thing I need here. Compactor. Gimme. Alright, there we go. That is going to be the first step to getting a lot of stuff that I need. Alright, so let's go find... I did make note that around, I think here, there was a safe flower sand node I can take care of. So I'm going to do that immediately. Yeah, there's some flower sand there right in the middle of the open desert. No, thank you. Hard pass. Yeah, I think that might be the patch. It's actually a little closer than I thought it was. Yeah, this is... yeah, this is it. All right, leave the bike there. That's going to be our respawn point if something completely awful happens. But we'll be fine. We're fine. All right, so we're not pissing off the worm. This is all flower sand. That just kind of gathers it into that. Yeah, I don't have the components for a scanner right now, so we'll do that later. So all the way up here. There. So all of this area is all safe to gather the flower sand with, so let's get to compacting. Alright, so it creates little clumps to gather just like this. And yeah, we're getting a decent amount. Now, we don't have a lot of power and regenerating capabilities with this power supply, so shoot a couple, gather a couple, shoot a couple, and recharge it in the meantime. Wow, we've almost filled up my inventory with this stuff. Let's go grab to the bike. Fill that up. All right, we got 1,200 flower sand so far. We're probably going to get an amount that we're not going to, go through quite yet, so I wouldn't mind getting a good of a stockpile and be good for a while. Oh. Jeez. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a spice bloom over there. You know what? I'm going to go get it. I don't need spice for a while. No, never mind. I'm not going to need spice for a while. I know there's never not a need for it, but I'm not going to be able to be processing spice for a good long time. Like, when do I get spice refinement? I can actually search now. That's a new feature. Oh, yeah, I need to spend 1,200. Well, that's right, that's a medium one. Regular spice refinery. Yeah, I need Duralumin. Yeah, that is nowhere near where I am. Like, I need to have a radiation suit. I need to go over to the Sheol area, way over here that's all irradiated. So just, no. Not concerned about spice right now. Alright, got the bulk of the stuff that's on the safe area. So let's take a step right onto the deep spot right there. Take a few shots. Oh yeah, big clumps there. Like 50 per. Yeah, so far no snake. Oh. Oh, I'm full. I'm good. Alright, yeah, that's quite a bit. So let's do a quick dump. Oh yeah. Tons of the stuff. We're good for a while. Now, since I'm in the area, there actually is another moisture cave around here. And I need some EMF. Oh, right, that's got stuff in it. Gosh, where is it? It's kind of the other side of this base. Now, this is the base that teleported me across the map, so I'm a little anxious. Where is it? Oh, okay, it's a little... I overshot it. Huh. Wow, look at this place. Okay, what's over here? Oh. This is a nice, quiet little spot. Anyways, I'm here for those moisture caves, which is really far below me. Oh, is it right here? Below. Oh. Oh. That's not a good sign. Okay, so we got some toxic gas in here. I just want the loot. Oh, over there. Maybe we can do this without getting too poisoned. Yeah, there we go. There's the generators I need. Yoink. And, damn it. I'm gonna get poisoned for sure. No? Alright. That wasn't too bad. Alright, ideally I have enough for the hand scanner now. So I just need to get to my, here we go, bike. Yeah, the sun's out, so I wouldn't mind getting into the shade. And I'm looking forward to getting my dew scythe, because there's so much water I'm going to get from all these. Alright, let's park ourselves back in home sweet home. Alright, deposit any blood that I've been gathering. Alright, now let's get some flower sand processed in our chemistry station. Alright, so, oh, it's all on the bike. Okay, let me process what I had on me. Oh, wait. All I need is a container with some space in it. Yeah, access the sand bike directly. Oh, wow, that takes up a lot of space. All right, now I should be able to make all kinds. Yeah, I get 2,500 flour sand. My bottleneck is water. All right, so what do we need for our first dew scythe? Like, if we look at the time thing at the top, it's going to circle around through day, then it's going to go to nighttime, and then there's going to be a time at the end of nighttime before day that is optimal for dew collection. So I want to be ready for that. The Dew Reaper Mark II. Mm-hmm. Yeah, iron. Takes iron, right? Yes. Ooh, that's going to use all of our EMF generators. Well. Okay, I gotta. Now, I do need 5 more for the scanner. So we'll go ahead and check the moisture cave that's near my base. You can also make a sandbike scanner. Yeah, why not? Now, speaking of sandbike, can I upgrade it? Research, vehicles, iron products. Yeah, I can get access to the tier 2 parts. A booster, inventory. Yeah. Booster would be great. Okay, let's unlock the bike set and the booster. I don't know about the inventory. I think I'll be using the booster more than anything else. All right, now that I'm getting silicone, I can look at... Yeah, I think I should probably make this. The Karpov 38. Yeah. That will up our DPS, because this does what? 11.4 compared to 7.6. So it's a fair bump. All right, so let's take a look at the components here. The engine. Ooh, I'm gonna have to take another look at the testing stations. I think an engine would be my best bet for benefit, though. Yeah, let's make an engine. And then I think we'll process some more iron. All right, so let's go do a quick upgrade onto the bike. I love the maintenance of the vehicles, I really do. So let's detach the engine. And then add the Mark II engine. And then we'll add the scanner. There. So we have a spare engine. I think vehicle parts sell okay, so maybe I'll hang on to that for later. All right, got a little bit until it's due time. So let's go ahead and check that cave that's just above here. Ah, dang it. There we go. Open sesame. Oh, caught me reloading. No, the actuators at all, or the EMF generators. Lame. All right, so I got a little bit of time to kill, so I wonder if, let's maybe try adding another floor to the place. I know it's silly, but I am curious to get through that. Now, actually, can we even do another floor? I think so, right? Let's see how far I can get anyway. All right, another stairway. Like so. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, that goes right into the, right into here, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, that's going to block me entirely. All right, let's try something different. I'm going to put that wall back. All right, so try to put in the stairs in the middle, so that way the flow can come in, you can do your stuff, or you can zip over here and go to the next floor. So it's going to be thinner. I'm just kind of curious if I can build all the way up there. You can extend your claim vertically as much as you want, and you have up to four or five additional kind of horizontal claims you can do. It just costs a little bit of money. So I don't think I can do that anytime soon. It's called a staking claim. Yeah, staking unit set. I can actually make it. Oh, it takes steel. Yeah, so I can't do that quite yet. Again, this is totally an experiment. And man, we hit the rock like right there. You know what? I'm starting to feel like not doing this. The only reason I want to do that is just for quick access there. So you know what? Never mind. This feels like kind of like a waste of time. There. I think the size of this place will do for quite some time, so I'm not going to be too worried about it. Now, one thing I wanted to do before I close off the video is to show you the dew scythe. I think I could technically gather it now. cannot drink. But I can gather, I think. So it's like nighttime. But I want to wait until it's more like, hold on, let's just try it out. You can just do this. There, it's poor dew harvest time, but you can totally just get a bunch of it. So I got a little bit. So let's wait until it's fully, you know, dew time. In the meantime, maybe I'll make myself another leader John, because it'll hold a lot more water. And, oh, there's one right there. Perfect. Oh, it looks like I can actually make the gun. Yeah, the gun upgrade. Well, why not? All right, look at this beauty. Swap that out. So let's do a quick compare. Oh yeah, it's like a 50% bump in DPS. All right, you serving well. All right, it's almost dew gathering time. In the upper right, once it gets past night, it's going to get to that blue dew section. That's when it's optimal dew time. It was a lot harder to see prior to the patch, so I'm glad they fixed it up. So yeah, this is going to have more and more water when it gets to that point, and then I'm just going to run around and gather as much as I can. So there's several good patches of it. And I made a couple extra of these liter johns, so these can all hold 1 liter, so I can hold 4 liters of water at a time. So I'll go through, fill them up if I can. If I can, if I get more than I need, I'll go empty it out and then try to grab some more. All right, we're just about to hit optimal dew territory, and then we'll see how much water we can get with these patches that are nearby. There is an immense patch, like somewhere's over here somewheres. I remember coming across it once, and it just looked so out of the ordinary. So that would be also a great spot for a base if you're want to primarily focus on getting water. Now there is a better thing that collects water. It's like a dew scythe. Yeah, these guys here, these are insane. So I won't get any of that until we get into the aluminum territory. So, what can you do? All right, I think it's time to start harvesting. Oh yeah, optimal harvest time. Okay, it's just gonna gather as much as I can. It's almost a liter so far. So as you're gathering, you can kind of move around and gather a little bit more. Yeah, I can just kind of spam it. It's pretty, I think I built on top of something. You can still gather it though. All right, so that is, yeah, still a lot more. I still can get a lot more of it. These dew collectors aren't particularly great until you get to the dew scythe, and then it's freaking awesome. Oh, are we almost full? Inventory. Yeah, we're almost full. Okay, let me go empty out. Don't want to waste any of the optimal dew time. All right, empty, deposit all water. Boom. All right, get as much as we can before the dew time ends, and it's a short window. It's almost half over. All right, there's that. Is there any other patches that maybe I didn't take note of nearby? Okay, nothing in this direction. What if I actually took note of any? So there's the base, there's that, there was some in this direction. Yeah, that might be the closest. Yeah, closest amount. Unless I could probably run around and do the scanner, that way I'll know for sure. But yeah, I think that's all I have in the area. Yeah, I'm not seeing any over here. All right, these respawn every night, so as the day progresses, the night comes in, the dew collects onto the flowers, and then optimal dew time happens. And yeah, a little over half over now. So there is some just around the corner, so we'll see if I can get there in time. Yeah, I see a little patch over here. There we go. Ideally, I'll have an optimal path to follow, so I'll gather all that stuff in that area and then swing over this way. There might be some more ahead. Oh, hi. Oh, you're shielded. Not anymore. All right, any other? Oh, there's a dew patch right over here. Oh, a couple of them here. Okay, come here. Come here.
Got them.
Here. Okay, now let me do the dew. How we doing? Yeah, there we go. Still got some time. Oh, this is poor harvest time. Okay, so we're on the tail end of it. Oh, okay, we've filled up the container. So yeah, there does seem to be optimal path through here and then end up here. That probably should do for the amount of time I have. All right, well, I've played quite long enough. I am really overdoing it. All these episodes are going to be so long. All right, this has been Genosis with episode 5 of Dune Awakening. If you like what we saw here today, like the video. Like to see some more in the future, consider subscribing if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and check us next time where we're going to continue the quest lines, explore the area, and continue climbing the technology tree. And we're getting up there, and I'm having a lot of fun. Stay tuned.